The quiet weight of yes. Have you ever said yes?
Yes!
And immediately felt something inside you sink? Like a quiet voice whispering, I didn't actually want that. But somehow, no felt heavier, almost wrong. Why does a simple two-letter word feel like breaking a rule you never agreed to? Why no feels like danger? Saying no isn't just a decision. Your brain treats it like a social risk. Deep down, humans are wired for belonging. For thousands of years, being accepted meant survival. Being rejected meant danger. So today, when you say no, your brain quietly asks, will they like me less? Will this push them away? And just like that, guilt steps in. Not as truth, but as protection. It's not really about the request. It's about the fear of disconnection.
When yes costs you, it shows up in small, everyday moments. A friend asks for a favor. You're exhausted, but you say yes anyway. At work, someone hands you extra responsibility. You're already overwhelmed, but you nod. Not because you want to, but because saying no feels uncomfortable. At first, nothing seems wrong. You're helpful, reliable, easy to like. But slowly, something builds. A quiet frustration. A sense of being stretched thin. A feeling that your time isn't really yours. The real source of guilt. That tension you feel isn't just about other people. It's the moment you abandon yourself. Each time you say yes instead of a true no, you send a quiet message inward. My needs can wait. My limits don't matter as much. And over time, your mind starts believing it. Guilt, then, isn't proof that you're doing something wrong. It's often just the echo of an old rule. Be agreeable or risk being disliked. But here's the shift. Discomfort doesn't mean you're hurting someone. It often means you're breaking a pattern.
How to say no without the guilt. Saying no doesn't have to be harsh. It just has to be honest. Start small. Instead of over-explaining, try something simple. I can't this time. Or, I don't have the capacity right now. No long stories, no heavy apologies. Because every extra explanation is often an attempt to soften a boundary that was already valid. And here's something to remember. Kindness isn't saying yes to everything. It's being clear, without resentment. The more you practice this, the more your brain learns. Nothing bad actually happens. People adjust, respect grows, and slowly, the guilt fades. Saying no isn't pushing people away. It's choosing where you stand. And sometimes, that's exactly what brings you closer to yourself.
The after effect. At first, saying no might feel unnatural, like you've stepped slightly out of character. But notice what happens next. A little more space in your day, a little more energy in your mind, a quiet sense of alignment, like something finally fits. Because every honest no makes your yes mean something real. And over time, people don't respect you less for it. They understand you better. Not as someone who always agrees, but as someone who knows where they stand. Sometimes, the most honest thing you can give someone is a clear no.